Hey FJH, welcome back to the EGLZ News broadcast.
Please stand and join us in the saying of the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now for the moment of silence.
Let's turn to Jeremy to see who all is having a birthday this week.
Happy birthday to these students. 8th grader Emily Knight. 7th grader Logan Noland. 8th grader Teresa Rodriguez. 8th grader Rachel Lewis. 8th grader Carson Whiteside. 7th grader Leslie Vaughn. 8th grader Chelsea Fawn. 6th grader Aiden Mize. 6th grader Hunter Brook. 8th grader Jada Sandifer.
What all's going on this week?
Let's see what Alex and Jordan have for us.
It's time for your week at a glance. It's time for your grade check, so make sure your grades are on point.
Today, the boys basketball teams will play against Palestine. Games start at 5 o'clock. It's time for cheer and mascot tryouts. Tryout papers are available and due February 9th.
This Wednesday is Warm-Up Wednesday, so make sure you wear some comfy warm-ups. On Thursday, the Lady Eagles are playing in Palestine. Games start at 5 o'clock.
That's all for your week at a glance.
Here are our Eagle of the Week winners.
6th grader Cooper Craddock. 7th grader Jake Schick. 8th grader Logan Charlson.
Here's Spain with the weather.
Thank you, Jacob McKenna. Today will be sunny with a high of 16 and a low of 36. The humidity level will be 46%. Now let's take a look at the rest of this week's weather. It will mostly cloudy week this week with a few sunny days towards the beginning. We'll have a spike in humidity on Tuesday and Wednesday, but the rest of the week will be quite low. The rest of this week will be much warmer than it has been, with a 20% chance of rain on Sunday and Thursday. Back to you, Jacob McKenna.
Nathan had a blast interviewing Miss Hagler. Let's see what he has learned.
Ms. Hagler teaches math and Algebra 1 at Fairfield Junior High. She's taught for 19 years old now and tries to remember as many of the kids as she can. She went to Southwestern Assemblies of God University and majored in professional development. She loves the problem solving of math, but hates when people say they're not good at math even though they do math every day. Ms. Hagler wanted to become a teacher because when she was in 8th grade, her dad had a massive heart attack. She remembers her teachers caring for her and has always wanted to share that. Miss Hagler's hobbies are reading, she reads 2 to 3 books a week during school, raising her goats, baking, and camping. Miss Hagler loves her family. She has a son and a daughter and says her husband is the greatest husband in the world. They raise her goats and go camping together.
Have you been wondering how a green screen works? Now is the time to learn. Here is Jake and Lily.
How a green screen works.
A green screen is a high-tech fakery that happens with the help of backdrops of brightly colored fabric or paint.
This is called ultra key, also referred to as green screen.
The backdrop's color is typically a vivid green because it doesn't match any natural skin tone or hair color, meaning no part of an actor will be edited out through the ultra key.
FJH currently has 2 green screen rooms. The first one is in the library, and the other one is in an old motor lab.
The one in the library is the one that FJH students will record on, that way Miss G can assist them when needed.
This one is in an old motor lab in FJH. We recently got this one in a grant.
FJH students work with these green screens daily to make very professional videos. Green screens are very helpful when you want to make a good quality video.
Our digital media program recently went to KWTX news station in Waco.
To our surprise, they put us on last Friday's broadcast. Here it is now.
Right now it's 5:38. One school is trying to win big by broadcasting live on the little screen what you can do to help them cash in.
Thank you so much for waking up with us on this Friday. Time to get up and get going. Your time is 5:47. Fairfield Intermediate School needs help winning $60,000. Their new digital media class is in an international competition. That competition involves students like this guy right here delivering the news. For a grade? No, it's a competition. Ryan Henson reports.
Hello, and welcome back to this week's broadcast.
Every day is another chance for hands-on learning for the students in Ms. G's digital media class.
I let the kids decide what they want to work on.
This is the first year it's offered, and it took months of planning and preparation.
I had no idea it was going to cost so much.
But the class got off the ground thanks to some fundraising and advice from the experts at KWTX.
Now let's take a look at the 7-day forecast.
The class's weekly newscast keeps the student body informed.
It's really interesting to be a part of a team that works together so well for our campus and be able to do something that our school has never done before and know that it's supported by our community.
But it's the students themselves who seem to be learning the most.
Well, I've definitely learned responsibility, so you kind of have to come do it by yourself, kind of research on it and just learn by yourself.
Their teacher says she notices students using their improved communication skills outside of the classroom.
And just learning the communication skills to work not only with their team, but also with teachers and students.
But news isn't the only thing this class likes to spread. If they win the Follett Challenge, they promise to spread the wealth.
I mean, we have a budget. We can't buy a lot with that, so I think it'll help out us, our school. And most people at our school think it's just going to us, but we're trying to win it for the whole school. We care about everybody.
And EGLZ News has sparked a camp.
It was really cool to have some of those kiddos in-house just the other day. Very ambitious group. The class actually hopes to put some of their winnings toward new equipment to help their entire school over at Fairfield Intermediate. First place is $60,000. Second place is $30,000, and there's a People's Choice. That'll get you $10,000. If you want to vote, go to our website, kwtx.com.
That's all for this week's broadcast.
See you next time on EGLZ News.